The early morning fog is barely lifted as Jeff and Amy and their 4 daughters, Hannah, 8, Rachel, 5, Lily, 4, and Sarah, 2, almost 3, prepare to leave their home and drive the short distance to Lake Winnipesaukee. They will tow their Sea Ray 225 Weekender behind them as they travel the winding country roads of New Hampshire's Lakes region to the boat launching ramp at Irwin Marine. Jeff, Amy, and the girls make this journey often during the summer months when the family's heating and air conditioning business cools a bit.
Girls, we're going on a picnic today. Lots of food and hamburgers.
But this trip is different and rather special too. They'll join a few dozen other boaters for the annual Sea Ray Owners Rendezvous and Cookout. Beginning with a parade of boats to Beaver Island, about a half hour across the lake from Laconia, they'll be the guests of Irwin Marine. There'll be plenty to eat and lots to share as Jeff and Amy catch up with fellow boaters from last year's rendezvous.
I've been boating for about 3 years now up here in Lake Winnipesaukee. I grew up here, just got a Sea Ray, a 225 Weekender, and family loves it, we love it, and the hardest part for me probably is learning to relax. But it's great. On the lake, spending time out, you know, getting away. It's almost like taking a mini vacation in my own backyard. The girls just took to the water like immediately, and then the bumps on the water, the girls love it. They love the bumps. Hannah, the oldest, jumps up and down with trying to go with the bumps and everything. It's just really fun all together with them. We mentioned the boat, and it's like going to the ocean or the beach. Yay, let's go to the park, you know. When we are underway, the girls, the 2 smallest ones like to be under the cuddy cabin. We have a Weekender, so it's a cuddy cabin with a porta potty, which is a necessity. And the 2 of them like to be up front. Sometimes they all like to be up front and they play with the dolls and stuff. And if it's smooth, they'll color and read, but usually the 2 smaller ones just stay up front because they're more comfortable, and the other 2 like being out in the wind. And usually after a long swim time in the cove, the 2 youngest end up falling asleep up front anyway, so.
It's still quite early for the parade of boats, but the Seymours decide to start the day early and have breakfast at their favorite waterfront restaurant on the lake, the Nazwa Resort. Sounds like an Indian name, doesn't it? But it's not. The word Nazwa actually is an abbreviated form of the Natural Spring Water Bottling Company. The original name of the resort started by Jim and Fanny Salda back in 1935 because of a natural spring that runs beneath their property. The resort is still owned and operated by members of the Salta family and is a well-known landmark on the lake.